one of your 2026 intentions. You are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 unconventional tips for relocating to Georgia. Gonna give you a couple of insights into the new construction Henry County market, and then I'm going to wrap this up with giving you a tour of a 4-bedroom home that has the best incentive right now. So in case we have not met, I'm T, the new construction queen. Consider me your go-to for all things relocating to the Georgia area and purchasing a new construction home. If you would like to learn more about the relocation guide and even get a custom itinerary of homes to consider, you can go to locustgrovenewhomes.com. The reason why I'm in the car, in case you're curious, is because I have been on the go today and I could not make it back to my office, but I wanted you guys to be able to get these tips. All right. Tip number 1 is to decide on a comfortable mortgage range rather than focusing on a purchase price. That's because interest rates, incentives, closing costs, all of that will vary based on the community and the incentive. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're looking at a home, same purchase price. One has a 3.99. That mortgage will look different than another home that has a 4.99. And so what I get to help you do is identify which purchase price you should be in based on your comfortable mortgage range and the incentive. So don't get tied to a purchase price. Get tied to what kind of mortgage do I want in my new home. Number 2 is do not fall in love with the city name. So many relocators hear about McDonough, hear about all these places, but how do you know until you actually take a trip to the area, drive around, go to the Walmart and the Publix, sit in traffic, and really get a feel for where you need to be? You also want to be able to compare, because between Stockbridge, McDonough, and Locust Grove, they're all in Henry County. They're all popular areas, and you want to be able to compare what you're going to be able to get for your money. I have the same homes in Locust Grove and Stockbridge, but the price point is totally different. And that's something really worth comparing rather than getting so tied to an area. And that's because changing by 15 minutes or so could really be a game changer or be the reason why you have more or less options, get a better incentive. Number 3, I believe it's important for our buyers to understand how new construction incentives work. Working with us, you get a cheat code because we know how to navigate how everything works, because even though someone's given $25,000 towards closing costs, that sounds like a lot, but a 3.99 might be better for you. And so it's so powerful to understand how that works, again, beyond just looking at the purchase price. Perfect example. We have a community that is in McDonough, same home price, $459. Compared to a home in Locust Grove, purchase price, same thing, $459. One of them has a mortgage, $3,500. The other one has a mortgage, $2,900, but it's because of the incentives and the location, of course. I put a video on my channel comparing both of those homes for you as well. Number 4 is to visit the area. Come hang out with me. Let's go house hunting, new construction style, even if your employment is not fully secured and fully squared away, because we can do a lot with what you currently make, giving you an idea. We can also identify what areas you probably need to be in based on the jobs you're looking at and really give you insight. But there's only so much insight you can get from being not here. The best thing you could do is come to the area, drive around, look at everything, go into the homes, see the difference between Jonesboro, Hampton, Locust Grove, Jackson, Griffin, all the areas. You do that in a weekend, it is a game changer. And here, take it from my mouth to your ears. You don't have to have everything figured out in order to come to the area, in order to look at homes. We work together, right, to help you put all of the pieces together. I have a video I'm going to be sharing with you. We had someone come into town for a weekend house hunting to figure out what area she wants to be in based on what church she wants to go to, where her jobs are probably going to be, and really laying out her life. And she can do that now because she came to the area. You will learn a lot more in one weekend rather than scrolling online. That's why I do want to encourage you to join us for upcoming Saturday tours. We have one coming up this Saturday, next Saturday. If you want to know when it's going to be a tour, you can always go to locustgrovenewhomes.com or text me directly, 404-692-2196. My last tip is, I got my notes right here. I actually forgot what the last tip was. No, my last tip, though, number 5, is do not look at any homes until you have been matched to your numbers, your needs, your situation. Because between interest rates and closing costs and all of the incentives, one, there's so much that's not even online, not even public, but doing that is very emotional. Okay. I like for my people to tour with intention and information. That way, when you walk in, if you like it, you can get it. There's no ifs, ands, buts. It's only a matter of time in order to be able to make it work. That's why I encourage people to get a tour itinerary. What we get to do is you tell us what you're looking for, what kind of mortgage you want to be, your annual income, timeline, things like that. And then we send you the best homes to consider. Once we do that, you look at them and say, hey, I want to tour Bridal Creek. I want to tour Symphony Park. I want to tour Southern Hills, wherever the community is. And we set it up for you, giving you a tour itinerary with a plan. Not only will you know where to go, you're going to know the incentive, the estimated mortgage. I'm telling you, it is solid. Solid. All right. You can get your own tour itinerary and new homes to consider at locustgrovenewhomes.com. Okay, that was a lot, but I hope that that was helpful and got you thinking. If you get nothing else from that, one, if you are serious about moving, book a trip, drive down, say, T, I'm coming to town on this day. Let me get my tour itinerary, and myself and my team is going to put it together for you, and you're going to have an amazing house hunting time. All right. That gave you a preview to how we work with buyers who are relocating. We take you under our wing and make sure you are good to go, know everything you need to know and more. That way you can make a really, really great decision. All right. Now that we've done that, next thing I want to do, number 2 on my agenda for today, is to give you a preview of a couple of the incentives, but I also want to show you a home. I have not shown this home in a while, and so I figured now would be a great time to give you a behind the scenes. Okay, the best incentive that we have right now in the Henry County area, specifically Locust Grove, Stockbridge, and Hampton, is going to be 1.99 year 1, 2.99 year 2, 3.99 fixed interest rates in years 3 through 30, and up to $12,000 towards your closing costs. If you are a veteran, you get $12,000. If you are a nurse, you get $12,000. Everybody else gets $10,000. This is a game changer. In case you don't already know this, market rates are not 3.99. They're definitely not 1.99. So the builder has prepaid for you to have this amazing incentive. Everywhere else, is not nearly as good as that. We got 4.99 and 20K closing costs. We also have 4.75 with 2.75 in year one and up to 10K for your closing costs. All that stuff is like gibberish, right? And hoopla. The point is, based on what you're looking for in your timeline, that's what we do. We just match you to the best incentives. That way, we can be your cheat code to always getting the best and know that you can make a great decision. All right. So I'm going to get out of my car and I am going to show you a 4-bed, 2.5 bath home. It's a little bit over 2,300 square feet. And yeah, let's go on inside. This is going to be one of the homes we will be seeing in person next Saturday. But the thing is, when you get your tour itinerary, I only want you to see what you want to see. We got ranches, we got 3-car garages, we got fully loaded, upgraded, got a lot of stuff. It's even so much more that I can tell you in a video. But with all that being said, let me turn my camera around and let's go inside. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. So last time I did a video like this, they were ripping me up because I didn't show the exterior. So let me show the exterior. It's saying sold, but don't worry about the sold sign. All right. Now this particular plan does have a porch. We open right up into a flex space. And what I love about these homes is they are making them a lot better. We got better quality floors now, better counters, better backsplash, all of the things. Here you get a choice between white or gray cabinets, and based on your cabinet color, you will get a different color backsplash. I do want to show you the pantry. Here we go. Now, once again, completely open floor plan. This plan's actually 2,200 square feet. I thought I was in a different model home. Now, this pantry is huge. Can y'all see that? Perfect. Show you the kitchen one more time. This home has a refrigerator and washer and dryer in it. Those things are negotiable, just kind of depends. Here goes the half bath. And I will quickly show the garage. For any of my fellas who are watching, curious about storage. All right. Now this home that you're looking at is going to be the best price home in all of Locust Grove. This one is in the 350s, 360s, give or take, with an estimated mortgage of around $2,400. Everything else is upwards from here. I'm going to show you the landing. So this one has no landing, but I like this plan because it has an extra large secondary room. So I'll start back here. Get these lights. Okay, laundry room. Now this room is huge. Most secondary rooms are not this big. Hopefully you can see how big this is. The big room. And it has the walk-in. I'll show you from this side so you can see how big it is. Okay. We'll do owner suite last. Now, also what comes standard in these homes is dual vanity. And I love how wide this doorway is. This is going to be cultured marble here. All right, all right. This is going to be our mechanical closet. And I love this placement because it makes it easier to change your air filter. Air filters are so important, and having it in the attic can make it tough. All right. Another really, really large secondary room. I believe this one has a walk-in closet as well. Yep. Lots and lots of closet space here. All right. So you might be waiting like, where is the owner suite? Let's go to it now. So owner suite has the tray ceilings. Y'all see that? Yep. And in here, king size bed can fit, 2 chairs, dresser, all that. I'll show you from this angle as well. That way you can see how big it is. Perfect. One does also have the dual vanity, separate tub shower combo. The closet on this one is really, really nice. You get the extra large shower as well. There we go. And let me show you the closet. So I'll just show you the rack so you can see how big it is. This thing's a great, great, great size. Hopefully y'all caught that. I'll stand here really quick so you can see. Yep. And this door here is your water closet. All right. All right. So hopefully you have enjoyed our relocation tips, a little bit of insider info into what's going on in the Henry County market, and gave you a look at one of the homes that had the 1.99, 2.99, 3.99 plus 10K for closing costs. I do want to invite you to join us for a Saturday tour. We're going to be touring this upcoming Saturday, but also next Saturday and onward throughout the year. So no matter when you're watching this video, we will be touring homes. All information will be at locustgrovenewhomes.com. If you want to let us know when you're coming to town and you want to get a custom list of homes to consider your personalized tour itinerary, you can also visit locustgrovenewhomes.com. I'm T, the new construction queen. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video or in person at a tour. Take care.